What's up? How's it going? Today we're gonna go check out the Naked Gun movie. Hopefully it's good. Let's go see. Alright, so I just finished watching the Naked Gun movie. Let's do a quick review about it. Alright, so the Naked Gun movie starring Liam Neeson. That was a good movie. Well, actually, movie-wise, I'm gonna have to give that about like a 4 stars. Like, I'm just gonna settle on 4 stars right there, because as far as like plot and stuff like that kind of goes, for a movie like this, it's more about the punchlines. If you love comedy, it's like a 5-star movie. If you love comedy, if you want to laugh, this is like the equivalent of a stand-up comedian doing a punchline every minute, and then but like in movie form, right? Like it's like watching Dusty Slay's new special, where there's like a punchline every minute, but in movie form to a certain degree, metaphorically. But yeah, The Naked Gun, it was a really good movie. The director, I can't even remember his name. I'm sorry, that's super fucking ignorant of me. I've never heard of his work before, but I know it was produced by Seth MacFarlane, and as a huge Family Guy fan, of course I'm gonna love it, because it was just constantly one punchline after another. So the director did a pretty good job, standard stuff. As far as the story goes, it was like the writers probably had it funny in the writing room. So as far as like Liam Neeson goes, like the lead character is Liam Neeson, as far as that goes, like he was perfect for how the writers wrote it, right? Like almost there with Leslie Nielsen, but I mean, like, he still has to do a lot more comedy if he wants to earn the Leslie Nielsen title. But Liam Neeson's seriousness, like, I've never really thought of Liam Neeson as a comedic actor to a certain extent. Like, he can do anything. He's a terrific actor. Schindler can do anything he wants. But when it comes to this particular movie, this particular storyline, it was set up in such a way where his seriousness was what made it funny. So if you like Liam Neeson's seriousness and you want to laugh, if you like those things both at the same time, it is a good movie. And like there's a bunch of lines that I have in my head right now that I want to say, but I'm not going to say. I'm not going to spoil the movie for you. Okay, I'll say one. I'll say, like, one of my favorite bits. Here it is, kind of a spoiler, right? One of my favorite bits was when he says the line, "I rented studio space." As a musician, that's like one of my favorite lines in the movie. But I won't give away any of the other punchlines, because it is a punchline every minute. I will explain though. Like Liam Neeson did a great job. Rest in peace, Leslie Nielsen, the most famous Saskatchewan actor in the movie business is Leslie Nielsen. So it was cool to see Liam Neeson, almost pay tribute to the old school Frank Drebin, aka Liam Neeson, who is a god among comedy, a god among comedy. But overall, though, like, it was very punny. Like, just puns, and that's what makes the Naked Gun hilarious, though. Like, it's just awesome. It's just a great movie overall. I was kind of hoping for some of the old school bits to come back. Like, you've probably seen the old movie, like the pillow bit, when somebody throws a pillow at Leslie Nielsen. He's like, ah, and he can't get the pillow off his face. Like, I was kind of hoping like some of the old gags would kind of come back like that, and some did, but like for the most part, none of the ones that like oh, I hope that one's in the movie. But as far as the Naked Gun movie goes as a whole, though, like, it was pretty good. If you want to laugh, you go to it. You go check it out. And Pamela Anderson, she's still sexy, and she's at that age now where it's like a different kind of, like, how can I explain? Like, the older a person gets, the different kind of beauty they grow into. Like, when Pamela Anderson was like in her 20s and 30s, and she was shooting like Baywatch and like then like VIP or whatever, it was like, holy shit, I want to bang the shit out of her. And then like at this new like age of Pamela, there's like a distinguished and like like a beauty that she earned just by living so long and being who she is in the industry. Like, everybody should kind of know her name to a certain extent in this day and age. you know, if you were born in like the 80s or 90s, you definitely know who she is, right? So it's like, it's just great to see that Pamela Anderson is still fucking beautiful. What else can I say about this movie? Oh, there's a lot of really cool cameos by like UFC stars and WWE stars. I thought that was really fucking awesome. You got to go check that out. I did not expect, I guess, I apologize for the spoiler. I did not expect to see Bruce Buffer in this movie. That was pretty cool. And as far as like bad guys go, like you got Kevin Durand was in there. That was cool. Kevin Durand's a cool guy. He was from that movie Smoking Aces. Played one of the Nazi brothers, not Chris Pine, you know, but like played one of the Nazi brothers in Smoking Aces. Played that cocky cowboy from 3:10 to Yuma. You know, Kevin Durand, I've always been a fan of Kevin Durand. He did solid work in that movie. And there's Danny Houston or Danny Danny Houston or something like that. I can't remember his fucking name. Related to Angelica Houston. I hope I got that right. Related to Angelica Houston, Danny Houston was in that movie. If I got that right, I hope I said his name right. I love his acting too. His acting was great in the movie X-Men Wolverine Origins. I thought he was a really good William Stryker in X-Men Wolverine Origins. 30 Days of Night. You gotta go see 30 Days of Night if you love horror movies and you never saw 30 Days of Night yet. Danny Houston was in that movie and he played like the coolest, you know, head vampire. You know, he didn't really have to say much or do much. It was just a cool head vampire. You know, it was cool to see that kind of gothic acting run in the family, you know, because Angelica Houston was Morticia or whatever the hell it was. But yeah, man, The Naked Gun for a comedy. If you want to fucking laugh, that is a 5-star movie. If you want to fucking laugh and just have a good time. But overall, I'm going to give it a movie score of 4 stars. Like, but it is though, like just like comedy wise, I love comedy, so I'm giving it 5 stars for everybody who loves comedy. But everybody who's just an average moviegoer, I'm going to give you about 4 stars. It was a good movie overall. But yeah, go check it out, The Naked Gun in theaters. And yeah, I'll see you next time. Oh yeah, I just wanted to say that it would have been a 5-star movie if they had made their own police siren gag instead of using the old movie's police siren gag. But all of the old footage and pictures from the movie past and stuff like that, it definitely hit those high points when it comes to nostalgia with that movie. But yeah, that's The Naked Gun 2025.